All right, thank you. Well, we are just still excited, not just the dinner, but now we get excited about the program that we have to present to you tonight. So we're trying to keep it to 2 hours, and we'll see how we do. I'm Mary Jo Parker. I'm the executive director of the Scaras Academy, and I'm just so pleased to see so many with their plus ones and to see all of our students attending. Just a delight. We haven't, as I've said 3 times now, I am counting. Some of you all will go, okay, she already said that. It's just a delight to be able to get together and commune, as it were. Okay, so I want to direct your attention to your brochure. And your program. And can you ask Riley, can you ask Miss Perez and Miss Curry and Miss Gonzalez to come in, please? Okay, come on, ladies. Come on into the middle here. And our student assistants here, some of them are, Ruth and Samuel. Where's Sam? He's protecting, there he is right there. He's protecting all the other programs. If you didn't get everything in a bag, you will get it when you leave. That way we don't hold things up. Well, first, I want to please give them a huge round of applause. So who are they? Well, you know Miss Gonzalez. Raise your hand, Miss Gonzalez. And come on in the middle here. Come on in the middle. Come on in the middle. So Miss Gonzalez is the Scaras Academy program coordinator, and she put our booklet together. So we owe her a debt of gratitude. Now, Miss Curry, she's our new business department manager, and she pays for it. So we owe her a debt of gratitude. And this is Sunny Curry, I didn't say her first name. And this is Maria Perez, who's new to our SA Admin 2 position. And she's only been on the job barely a month. She's going to say, no, it hadn't been a full month. But she has just run. She's gone through 3 pair of shoes already because she is taking care of all the business that we've had, and we really appreciate her. And then finally, without the help, and there are 2 missing, but we'll just name them. So we have Miss Ruth Sepulveda and Samuel Nunez, and the person that's not here is Ragged Alfarati and Ira. And they are student workers. And I can tell you, sadly, when you take a job in the Scaras Academy, we don't have downtime. It's very difficult to have downtime, but we manage, and they have just put this thing together. I was given an exam until 4:15, and they really got it looking good. And again, let's thank them one more time. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you to go to the booklet, and I'm just gonna quickly, you can read this on your own. You know, Scaras Academy has major program events that we put on annually. Some will change, some change in how they are presented, but we offer a student research conference for the entire university. We offer peer training workshops and a retreat for our peer mentors. You're going to see a skit that they put together at this year's retreat. Graduate school and internship fair. We, in 2 years, have not had it face-to-face, although the virtual is pretty good, but we will have it face-to-face this year, and we're contemplating a virtual component in the afternoon for those that would like to talk to schools that don't come to our university to present. fall and spring orientations for the entire group. We're hoping that we will get back to our 180, which is more or less a norm for us. We have, for the freshmen incoming, they're not here, but we have a START program for a week, a Women in Science series. You can see what we're going to talk about later in the program. Financial literacy, a new component of a grant that we have. Broadening experiences, meaning field trips and seminars. And the seminars have been, that are virtual, have been very, very good. But we are going to have some face-to-face, and we are going to do field trips face-to-face in the fall. So hopefully that'll be exciting. And then, of course, our big support system for students. You'll notice all of these are support systems for students. So we will continue to sponsor mentored research with the help of our faculty. Natural sciences, computer science and engineering technology, and mathematics, statistics, and data science. So without the professors, there would be no in-house mentored research. So it plays such an important role for the next step they want to take. And then we go to the profile, and you can read that on your own. We're very proud of that. Of course, we need new numbers, and we'll generate those in the fall, maybe the summer. The interim dean has challenged me to get it done, and so I'm trying to get it done. And then the next page, real quick, I started looking at some of the alumni, recent alumni, and I'll let you look at these names. I mean, Ami Stevenson, are you in here? Ami, where are you? There, look, there she is. She's an alum, and she works at Lockheed Martin. Wonderful. You know, we have a lot of people that are going into industry, or they're getting their doctorates or MDs or DVMs or DPharm, or what else can I say? There's a bunch more. But students that are in Scaras Academy are working hard, and they are succeeding. So we're very excited about that. And I will end with this. Community partners, you can see the list. It's not, I haven't added everybody, but we can't do what we do unless we partner with institutions, with industry, and with individuals. And so we try to maintain that, and we'll have a more comprehensive list in the future. At this time, let me introduce our interim dean, Dr. Ermelinda De La Vina, to give a welcome address.
So I will keep it short, but Dr. Parker doesn't leave a whole lot she doesn't leave much to say, right, as far as welcomes go. But one person she did forget to thank, and that was herself, right? But she can't do that, so let's thank Dr. Parker. Everyone on campus knows Dr. Parker, and they'll go, oh my God, she's so hardworking. She's just incredible. She's a dynamo. And I tell them, yep, don't offer her a job, right? So thank you for this moment. And I was looking through the program as Dr. Parker was speaking, and I was reminded that I've been here as long as, maybe a little bit longer than the Scaras Academy has existed. And it was exciting when we started, when the Scaras Academy started. I didn't start it. I was a young faculty member at the time. But I did participate, and everyone was super excited, and I think none of us envisioned that it would be as large as it was, as it has gotten, even during the pandemic when the numbers went down slightly. It's just been exciting to see it grow and to see so many people getting degrees in STEM and then going on to get degrees, even master's degrees, PhDs, working for Lockheed Martin, working for the big companies, the small companies, and it's just been really exciting to contribute science and technology, engineering, and math people to the Houston area. So I want to congratulate you on all of your accomplishments, whether your name is mentioned here today or not, whether you're a student here or not. If you're the +1, then you contribute to the accomplishments of your +1, and we very much appreciate it, and I congratulate you all. All right, that's it, short.
Now, we're moving on to the rest of the program, and I'm going to call the individual faculty mentors. If they're here, if you would come down very quickly. Now, the key word is quick, because we want to take a quick picture. This is the part of the awards program that we have to take pictures. This is the first time we've been able to take, we don't have anything but these blocks of little heads. We don't know what people look like. Okay, so Dr. Maria Benavides, Dr. Gabrielle Bowden, Dr. Wei-Ning Fang. I know Dr. Fang is here. If you'll come down, Dr. Fang, just toward the middle. Dr. Mian Zhang, please. I know you're here. Dr. Katerina Jedik. Dr. Jedik, I know you're here. Dr. Connie Kang, thank you. You're on next. Dr. Jeffrey March, Dr. Tim Rettel. Come over here in the center. We're going to take a picture of you. And Dr. Sangamitra Saha, she's here. Dr. Devesh Shastri, he's probably giving a test tonight. Dr. Jacob Theravathu, Dr. Michael Tobin, Dr. Esther Trufan. I think Dr. Trufan's here. Dr. Trufan, are you here? Okay, she came to eat. But she had her son. All right, they have bedtimes. You have to be on when they're that age. But anyway, Dr. Ling Su and Dr. Ting Zhang. All right, so these, not everybody can come, and we really appreciate you all coming. Move up just a little bit so we can get a good picture. Where's the camera person? Oh, yeah, there she is. Thank you. Great. Thank you all for coming. We appreciate it. Perfect segue. Okay, and now without further ado, we would love to, every year we ask a professor or a faculty mentor to give us a little talk. And this year, Dr. Kang was the first one asked, and she said yes. And so there we are. Dr. Kang, without further ado.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Dr. Parker, for asking me to speak tonight. First, I want to congratulate those of you who are graduating. You're about to embark a journey of endless possibilities. For the rest of you who are not graduating yet, congratulations on excelling in another year. On behalf of all the SA faculty mentors, I can say that we take pride in what you do and sometimes are tempted to take credits for your hard work and achievements, just like we do to our own children. So as a part of the UHD Scaras Academy family, we share a strong bond that may outlast your undergraduate, graduate, and even professional lives. So Dr. Parker asked me to speak about mentorship, which got me ponder a little bit about what makes mentorship meaningful and impactful. And I think Dr. Kavi's students just demonstrated to us what that might look like. And also, I just want to share a few moments from this semester where I also witnessed or felt connection with my mentees. So the first moment was at the Diversity Scholar Series sponsored by the UHD Synergy Grant. And I know many of you guys went there. If you went there, can you raise your hand? Did you guys go there? Who went there? Yeah, I know a lot of you guys went. I saw you there, and I saw your faces when the speakers shared their personal struggles and the failures. So when one speaker shared how she moved her parents with her to Cambridge for her postdoc job at Harvard, I saw that you related. As for some of you guys, your family are also very important to you, which sometimes means that you have to balance the priority of your career and that of your family. When our speakers talk about the imposter syndromes, many of you nodded in agreement. Some of you needed encouragement to take on the long journeys to medical schools or graduate schools, and seeing what that journey might lead to was reassuring. Here is the secret. Time will pass whether you take on the challenges or not. The difference is whether you have a doctor's degree at the end of that 4 years. So the second moment was when some Scaras Academy members approached me for an interview. I decided to go real and told them about my failures. I shared how I bombed my first big assignment of writing a mock grant proposal because I was clueless and did not catch my professor's announcement. At that time, I was still struggling to adapt to an English-speaking environment. I shared how I would change my strategies in graduate school if I knew what I know now. It was the most authentic conversation I had with SA students. At some point, I even felt some tears in my eyes. And my SA interviewers, they loved it. So you have been very lucky to be part of this SA family. Each year, your family mentor goes over your CV and personal statement with you. We listen to your stories and help you develop a narrative that reflects your strength and it communicates your aspiration. We help you identify your weakness so you can take actions to be more prepared for your career. I want to thank all of my SA mentees for sharing their life stories and entrusting me to be the guide. When you go to your next chapter of your life, I want you to think about this question: how can you pay forward? So I want to tell a story. I had a nice experience once right before Thanksgiving. When I pulled up to the Starbucks window to pay for my once-a-day coffee, I was informed that the nice person before me paid my coffee and wished me happy Thanksgiving. It was such a nice surprise, and I drove away feeling the spirits of Thanksgiving. Now, I did not consider the possibility that maybe that nice person was playing a game of tags and expecting me to pay for the customer after me. But every now and then, when I saw someone in need, I thought of that nice morning and how I should pay forward the nice gesture. So when all of you guys embark on your journey, either after you leave UHD or another year at UHD, I hope that you remember the time when you felt lost and confused. Remember anyone, whether they're your faculty mentors, Dr. Parker, Ms. Gonzalez, Mrs. Nakamura, or your peer mentors. I want you to remember the words and quotes that struck a chord with you and help you find a way. And then please do that for someone else. It could be your siblings, your neighbors, or another UHD student. And I wish you the best. Thank you.
Oh, very nice. Words to live by. All right. Now, I'm going to ask the Coffee family, if you feel you need to leave, please do at your leisure. Okay, wonderful. So we're now let me introduce Miss Mitsu Nakamura. Where is Miss Mitsu Nakamura? Come on out. Come out here. Yes, let's hear it. Okay, no, stay in the middle, right there. Good. And so, Miss Nakamura is she's really quite mean. Who knows this of her? Okay, there's a couple. But her meanness is so sweet. She has a way, a Japanese way about saying things. Now, I can say the same thing, and I'm giving Kleenex to people. So she is our peer mentor coordinator. She has been here since the beginning of the program, and she, in many ways, embodies what the spirit of the program was meant to be. She just has the largest heart, but she's disciplined. She expects so much from people. And, we appreciate all that you do, Ms. Nakamura. So with that, I'm going to give the mic to you so that we can move into the rest of the program, and you'll tell them what they're going to be doing. Okay, wonderful.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mitsue Nakamura, as Dr. Parker introduced me. My first hat is a mathematics faculty, but I have been with Scaras Academy for as long as I can remember. We established or start thinking about this in the mid-90s. So, some of you are even born yet. When we start calling Scaras Academy, that was early 2000, and I think some of you still weren't born yet, right? So I have some of the faculty that told me that I wasn't born when you start working here. So that's how long I enjoyed serving UHD. And when we first started with this program, I think some of the faculty who's been here as long as I have can tell you this university was more like a stepping stone for many students. They'll come in because they could not get into UH main campus, UT, or Texas A&M, and what some of those named for your institutions. And if we had some of the good students, they'll just do 2 years and they'll leave us, right? And so we didn't have anything to offer, meaning anything to kind of motivate them that, hey, we can give you just as good as education and a support for you to go where you want to go. And so a lot of us start talking about how can we do that? And that's when we start creating a small group here and there of the support system. And early 2000, late 2000, I think 1999, I think Dr. Delvina still remember some of these things happened. The Dr. Larry Spears and Dr. Richard Allo, from all that, they are the kind of big names from science and math and computer science. They got together and they wrote a big Army Research Office grant, and we are granted $4 million. That was the start of Scaras Academy in a big way to speak. So when I started the support system, it was myself. I was the faculty mentor, one and only, and then we have one student, peer mentors. So you can imagine, but we were just supporting 30, 40 scholarship recipients. And then when we even got a grant, we had 8 groups. So 8 faculty mentors and 8 peer mentors. Now we have a 16 groups strong. So in 20 years or so since we started, we doubled the numbers, and then Dr. Parker can share with you, and she's been the longest director that have been with us, and she brought a lot of new ideas into the Scaras Academy, and the Scaras Academy kept on growing. But I want you to remember, you are enjoying a lot of fruits of the students went before you, right? Like Amay works for Rocky, and Bobby, there was a couple that alum joined us this evening. They were doing such a good job. They can't get enough students from us, right? So your job is to grow up. You can be a freshman now, but you first grow up is you grow up so you can help the younger generations that are coming in, right? And then when you go out there, make sure that juniors and seniors can graduate and get the jobs that they want because you are doing such a good job. Does everyone understand how that works? Yeah? So that's what giving back is all about, right? Right now, you are receiving in, right? But make sure you remember to give back. And the one thing about the Scaras Academy that I insist, no matter which director I work with, is Scaras Academy is not all about 4.0. That too, but how much this you got, yeah? Your character is very, very important to us. And we like to nurture that along all the academic study that you do, okay? Now, enough said. And let me share one little more story about my pink jacket. That those people who knows me now, I hate pink. Or my father would say, don't use the word hate. I like pink very, very little. Okay. But anyway, back in those early days, when we first started, we had the 8, 9 peer mentors and whatnot. We made a bet. And the bet, the outcome was, of course, I lost it. And if I lost, I said, if I lose the bet, what you guys want? And they said, oh, Ms. Nakamura, we want you to wear something pink at every awards now on till you retire. And I may tell you that when she graduated, I had this pink jacket on. And so here I am. My word is good. Though I don't like pink, I wear my pink jacket at every award. And those of you, if you come back, a few years from now, if I'm still here, I'll be wearing the pink jacket at the awards. So you come check me out, okay? All right. So now, back in those days, I said, I could only mentor, right, with one peer mentors. But now we have 170 strong, plus sometimes more. So I need my left hand, right hand, and more right hand than the left hands. So the person that really coordinates everything for me is my senior peer mentor. That is an appointed position that we watch over you and see who can lead the leaders, okay? So this year, as you know, Brenda Villalobos has been my senior peer mentor, and she's been my both right and left hand for me. And she's going to introduce her team, our team. So Brenda, come up here and introduce. You introduce all your right and left hand.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Brenda Villalobos, and I'm the senior peer mentor. I would like to introduce my team: Alina Ali, Gopakanya Diaz, Ann Doe, say hi to everybody. Bagwat Dakal, Gael Elias, Rafael Galvan, Jose Guzman, Jessica Hernandez, Nick Wynn, Riley Hardwick, Ani Khan, Allison McKee, Rochelle Mendez, Praise Oderinde, and Ruth Sepulveda, and Duke Tan La.
Yeah, let's get a picture real quick. Just real quick.
You know how Dr. Parker's real quick is, right?
Come on, let's move. There you go. Right in the middle. There you go. Get centered. Get centered. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. Okay, somebody, yes. Riley, move over to Jeannie. Okay, here we go. Big smile. Okay, now this will be probably the last little item I introduced for a while. And these are the peer mentors will take over and they'll be introducing the rest of the program. So we do have some special honorees that we give scholarships on behalf of their name as well. Oh, I failed to say, we're giving the Dr. Coffee Award, we're giving them $1,000. And so I failed to say that, but yes, that deserves it, yeah. Okay, so we will give, so these particular honorees are professors or friends of the Scaras Academy who have either given an endowed scholarship or we have chosen to honor them because they played such a huge role in the development of our organization. So I'm going to make a adjustment. The Dr. Byron Christmas Scholarship and Research Award is going to be presented by Dr. Mian Zhang, who's a fellow chemist. Dr. Benavides could not be with us tonight. So Dr. Zhang is an associate professor, and he was a great friend of Dr. Christmas. So Dr. Zhang, may I ask you to come up?
Hi, good evening, everyone. As Dr. Parker, thank you, Dr. Parker, for the nice notes for me, and Dr. Maria Benavides, and was not able to make today's event because of family emergency. This special award is in recognition of Dr. Byron Christmas. Dr. Byron Christmas was my good friend and former colleague, and he was well-liked and recognized for his expertise and contribution in the field of polymer chemistry. Tonight, we will have 3 awardees chosen in his name, and each of the awardees will receive a $500 stipend for that. So the first one will be Miss Abby Diagner. So yeah, each of the awardees wrote a very small paragraph for them for their recognitions and the experience they got from Scaras Academy. I can just read briefly, just use their names. And then, so Abby actually, and she said, Scaras Academy has told me so much about success and myself, and I feel I'm a very different person from my freshman year after going through setbacks and realizing that the key of success is making mistakes and yet still preserving to get it in a certain level of success, by putting your dedication in your work day every single day. And then Abby actually was, I was fortunate to work with her in the past summer, even during this pandemic. The second awardee will be Anina Ali. Congrats, please. There. Okay. Anina did research with Dr. Katrina Jedic for 3 consecutive semesters. And she also worked with Dr. Shoemakers and with the experience in the data sciences and the mathematics. And she said she worked with R and create a dashboard using Shiny package and R language to visualize the dashboard data. So congratulations. So the third awardee for Byron Christmas scholarship will be Miss Tran Tran. Congratulations. So Tran worked with, I was also fortunate to work with Tran for 2 semesters, and but she also worked with Dr. Amy Baird in research. She received a Gilman Scholarship to study abroad, and just in past semester, she went to South Korea, and she took online courses over there, and then she said that she had a small town experience over there, so not in America. This is a H town, big town. And so she said that the opportunity to do research and travel on my own has made me independent, which I believe will serve me well as I approach my postgraduate future. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Okay, let me see. Okay, the next award is the Dr. Barry Garrett. It's an endowed scholarship. We have had this, I believe, since 2015, and it's a pretty lofty. So I want to ask Dr. Katerina Jedek. She's professor of mathematics, science, and statistics, and data science, I believe. I don't know about that data science. Are you a data science? Yes, she is. They all do the data science. Thank you, Dr. Jedek. Okay.
Okay, good evening, everybody. It's nice to see everyone tonight. And congratulations to all the students, those who are graduating and who are also staying for us for a few more years. So Dr. Barry Garrett Award was established in 2014 by his family to honor his efforts in chemistry while in academia and also in industry while he was working at CIA after leaving the university in Florida. So we have 2 recipients for this award, and the award is $2,000 each. So our first recipient is Ali Aziz.
I believe, who was it?
Ali Aziz.
Yes, he has a test right now.
Okay, so I'll mention a few words about him. Ali is a FDIC, first time in college student. He's taking organic chemistry. And his love for chemistry can be also attested by Professors Jose and Trufan, who welcomed him in their labs. His GPA is very impressive, it's 3.96. Okay, and then the second recipient for Dr. Barry Garrett Endowed Scholarship and Research Award is Miss Emily Friche. Emily has been in mentor research since fall semester of 2021, and she has learned a lot about bowhead whale populations. Her love of marine science extends also beyond the UHD classroom, and she participated in NOAA, which is National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, sponsored seminars and summer research opportunities since her sophomore year. She received the NOAA-related scholarship and was also asked to present at their online sponsored conference. Her goal is to enter Texas A&M University at Galveston and work on a PhD there. Congratulations.
next award, our next award is going to be the Dr. Larry Spears Outstanding Research Student Award. But before I ask our presenter to come up, I just want to say a few words about her because she is just a tremendous friend to the Scholars Academy. Professor Nicole Patterson was formerly a senior peer mentor for the Scholars Academy, and she graduated from UHD. She has a master's degree from University of Texas Health Science Center, San Antonio, and she currently works for, there's too many letters on this, University of Texas Graduate School of Biomedical Sciences and MD Anderson. So we are so proud to be able to call her our friend. Oh, I didn't mention also, she works here at UHD also teaching in the natural science department. So without further ado, I'm going to ask Miss Nicole Patterson to come on up and introduce the Larry Spears Award.
Thank you, Dr. Parker, for that kind introduction. It's always really great to see my fellow Scholars Academy students. So I'm going to present the Dr. Larry Spears Outstanding Research Student Award. Each student who receives this award will receive $500. There'll be a total of 4 awardees. Our first recipient is Nick Quinn. Who is also one of my students. Nick has helped build our essay community through guidance of new freshmen and by tutoring in mathematics while using PLTL methods. Nick worked under Dr. Benavides in research for 2 summers in the area of computational chemistry. And just an anecdote, I actually started my research journey working with Dr. Benavides, so it is a tremendous reward for me to present this award to another one of her students. The next awardee is Arath Gomez. As a freshman, Arath has begun to make a name for himself through high excellence academically. It's 4.0 in his FDIC year. He's applied to and was accepted to the Emory SOAR Summer Research Program in Atlanta, Georgia. He indicates that he takes pride in any work that he does, regardless of whether a grade is attached or not. Our third recipient is Omar Khan. Omar has participated in research since summer of 2021, all of which was during COVID time. He's worked under the guidance of Dr. Gabriel Bowden in the area of microbiology. He has presented posters at the GSIF 2021 and the SRC 2022. Omar is also a founding member of the Essay Ambassadors. And our final recipient is Praise Odorinde. Praise has been mentored in research on campus by Dr. Rashna Sadana and off campus by Dr. Nicholas Palaskis at MD Anderson. She is currently an essay peer mentor and very active in the UHD AMSA pre-med organization. She also tutors for SI. In the recent past, she has received the CST Excellence in Biology Award. She maintains a GPA of 3.8. Congratulations to all our awardees.
Let's see. Okay, Okay, and now we'll have Professor Mitsu Nakamura, Excellence in Mentoring Award, and being presented by Professor Mitsu Nakamura. Oh, you got it in your hand.
Hi, like I said earlier, Scaras Academy is all about not just receiving, but giving back. So this year I could not decide, or we could not decide which one. So I have two recipients. Both of them, I know them from freshman. First students, I found her in my freshman seminar class, and both of them, as a matter of fact, are very quiet, and I couldn't get people out of them, And then most of you know that I like to collaborate, and I make you guys collaborate, right? So, but anyway, she became a peer mentors, and then peer mentor is some process that we go through that you have to be nominated and elected. So it's not like I volunteer, right? So your peers have to feel like they feel like they can lead you, right? And so, but anyway, so she became a peer mentor, and then once they become a peer mentors as elected, every year I have to talk to Dr. Parker, and we have to talk about who is going to be that senior peer mentor, right? And so one of the recipients this year is my senior peer mentor, Brenda Villalobos. Brenda had a hard lesson. Being a peer mentor is very difficult because you have to know when to be a peer and when to lead, meaning when to be, meaning Ms. Nakamura, meaning Dr. Parker, right? So to make that, line, when to be the peer and when to be the lead, right? So Brenda was so trying to cover all her peer mentors' butt. Excuse my language. And so she was trying to help them without my knowing when they mess up, right? And then finally she came to talk to me and said, Ms. Nakama, I have a problem that I can't get because you don't put me in the loop. I said that you need to start throwing somebody under the bus every so often to get their attention and start doing their right thing, right? So it was hard lesson for Brenda, but she learned when to be a peer and when to be a lead, right? And in this semester, she has done such a tremendous job leading her peer mentors. You see a bunch of thumbs up over there. And even when we went to the retreat, Brenda has a fear of height. And we were in a big tower. You might even see that tonight. And I just jumped off, because I'm not scared of anything. And that's my problem sometimes. But so I'm down here calling out to Brenda. She was my partner. Brenda, come down here. You'll be fine. I'll catch you. One of those things. But and she just trusted me. And she had a tear streaming down her eyes. So she was scared. But she trusted me, and she jumped. And so she had another experience that is, instead of this is what about, just somebody encouraging me, support me to do this. To find out, I wasn't realized that I could do that. And so she learned to share that with other peer mentors. So your peer mentors may push you sometimes, but sometimes you need a little push, right, to do the right thing. And so again, I just want to share that she became such a tremendous, not only a peer mentor, she was a senior peer mentor. And when I watched her grow from the freshman keeping herself to just helping everybody all around her. And I want to award the award to Brenda. Second recipient is Alison McKee, my other right hand. Again, I've known her since she's a freshman, and Brenda and she alike. And she's still quiet, but She will tell you like it is when you don't, if you're not up par. But anyway, she has since, again, she learned from her peer leaders that led the freshman seminar class, and she was ready to give back when she was sophomore and a junior. So she became a freshman peer leader herself. She started working with me in the Collaborative Learning Community Center. Now she coordinates all of the peer-led team learning training program for me. So some of you, I'm sure, have been going through her training program, and you know how effective she is. And not only she stayed within the university, I took her out to the outside of a UHD to the peer-led team learning International Societies Conference. There she made so many friends from UTEP, Northeastern Illinois University, Florida International, and she's already collaborating with other universities or peers. And not only that, she impressed my colleagues from other universities who served on the board so much, and I served on the board with them, that they wanted me to ask her if she could be a part of running some of the sessions at the conference. So last year and this year as well, she will be also helping out at the national conference, not only attending, but she's only presenting, and also running a workshop for other faculty. What do you think of that, right? You talk about the growth of students. I just can't say enough for these two people. Thank you.
Congrats, ladies. Are we ready? Another one ready? Okay, thank you. Great job. Okay, now, another award now is Mr. Vasquez, Mr. Vasquez, Benito Vasquez. Oh, wonderful. Okay. The next award will be the CHAHSI, C-A-H-S-I, Award of Leadership. And Dr. Shastri was not able to be here, but Mr. Vasquez is the program coordinator for this particular alliance that is run by UTEP, but includes the greater southwest of the United States. So it's a huge operation. So Mr. Vasquez, with your permission.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
I don't know you. Hello, everyone. My name is Benito Vasquez. I am fairly new to this position, but not new to UHD. I also graduated from UHD in 2007 with a bachelor's in applied mathematics. So I was pretty involved in everything except Scaras Academy, I think. So forgive me for that, but I was a SIA tutor, computer science scholarship, mathematics scholarship, and things like that. So I'm very familiar with you all and what position y'all are in at the moment. So first of all, I want to say congratulations for being here through a pandemic, through everything that you've been here. You all deserve a hand of applause for going through all that yourselves. So I started just last summer and as the CHAHSI coordinator, and that is the Computing Alliance of Hispanic Serving Institutions. And so my job here is to look at what obstacles are holding back Hispanic Latino students in being in the computing fields in order to raise those numbers up. We only represent less than 7% of the workforce in computing when we represent 20% of the population in the US, and that's a problem. And so we are working as a national alliance to look at what we can do to help that. And it starts with you all. It starts as you, as student leaderships. So when I got here, they were like, well, the pandemic, we lost all our student leaders when they graduated. The pandemic has caused our numbers to go down. And so really, we were just starting from scratch. And there was one person in particular that stepped up. and that's today's recipient. We needed leadership. We needed someone to become the CHAHSI Club president and begin to recruit other officers. She ended up also becoming the president of ACM because that was vacant, and we needed someone to sort of start that momentum. So our today's recipient of the CHAHSI Award for Leadership, $500 award, is Isabella Herrera. So I'm not sure if she's here today.
Let's get a picture with you.
Sure. Thank you, everyone, and I hope to see you all around. I'll be around. Thank you.
And now, this is a little, but I'm getting my steps in. You all, you poor things are not, but nonetheless. Okay, the next award will be the Association for Computing Machinery. It's such an odd name, but it's essentially the CS Club, but it is the ACM Club. So I'm going to present that one, and let me find it. So we have two recipients. This is on behalf of Dr. Shastri as well. This is a relatively new award. We began it in spring of 2021 virtually, and it focuses on the building of community of CS and application of CS components to the aspect of research. So the first recipient is Bhagwat Dakal, and he's here. Oh, he's here. Did the test go well?
It was good.
Is it over? Okay, make note. The test is over. So I'll be looking for somebody. Okay, Bhagwat is a transfer student, but began quickly by participating in the first ever NTSI, which stands for National Transportation Summer Institute, virtual camp held by UHD and SA. Thereafter, Bhagwat has been nominated as SA Peer Mentor and is part of the SA Ambassadors Group and will mentor in research under Dr. Ting Zhang this summer as part of the grant program NTSI 2022. So let's give him a big hand. Okay, and the second recipient is the award is $500 each. That's sort of important. And then Hai Trin is our second nominee. Hi, Trin. Okay, so he's a sophomore, and he began his work with Dr. Yilmaz Emri in the summer of his freshman year in a self-arranged mentorship. Next, he worked with Dr. Ling Zhu in spring 2022 through the DOED MSEIP research program. Through all of this research activity, Hai has maintained a 4.0 GPA. He has a strong desire to involve himself in the field of cybersecurity as his collegiate career continues. So congratulations to both of them. I know, it's hard for the men to hold it, but that's okay. All right, so congratulations, let's give a smile. We're close to the end of the special awards. We're so close. Okay, and then the last special award is the essay leadership. I just want to say a little break here from the action. So some of you that were here last May are wondering, why aren't I know you are, you haven't said it because you're too kind and respectful and courteous. Why aren't the awards $1,000 like last year? I know you're wondering it, right? But there are reasons, and I can't divulge right now. but there are reasons. But 500 is better than 0, is what I want you to keep in mind, right? Okay. So, we give you as much as we can, and, some years, this event is fairly expensive. And so we wanted to feed you. That's important. Or we could have given you 1,000. Well, we could have given 15 people $1,000 each and not fed you. Isn't that terrible? Okay, I'm sorry, I digress. We just need a little break in the solemnity of the occasion. All right. So the last award is the Leadership Award. And Ms. Lockmore, can I ask you please to hold the plaque so I don't have to run back and forth?
I'll run for you.
Thank you so much. I probably should have done that earlier, but you look busy. Okay, the Leadership Award was begun by Dr. Parker last year. No, it is not my money. It is the UHD's money, but the Scaras Academy's money. But I felt strongly that we need to recognize, we need to recognize everybody if we could. We don't have enough money for that. We give you a scholarship instead. And that's a recognition in and of itself. But the Leadership Award is meant to presented to individuals who have, now don't misunderstand what I'm going to say. We are all UHD. Are you with me? But we are Scaras Academy. And we brand ourselves UHD Scholars Academy. So when we want to build the university, absolutely. But the Leadership Award recognizes individuals who have the essay at heart. They might be called on to volunteer. They might be called on to do something or other, or this or that, or maybe they just come and volunteer to help us. And so we think so highly of that. The other awards are about demonstrative research, achievement, academics. Are you with me? So on these, the winners for the Essay Leadership Award, to get on with it, the first person is, and I'm going to read this stuff when she comes down, is Afa Atiya. Can you come down? Okay, and as soon as she gets here, come on, Afa, move it. There we go. Okay. She is an NS Natural Science tutor. She's a service learning peer leader in a course. She's an essay ambassador, and that means they go out for recruitment or open house. We don't call it that anymore, but when we bring people in. And so she helps us sell the academy to other students. I hope all of you do that without $500, because it's word of mouth that will get people here. She's also part of the DOED MSEIP research in 2021 you heard where she worked with Dr. Kavi, and now in 2022. When I have asked Afa to help give her time and her talent, she's never said no to me. And so to me, that means a lot, because I don't ask unless I need help, right? But I cannot give everybody 500. So you have to, help is a pay it forward kind of a thing. So Afa, congratulations. All right. All right, and the next person is Hafsa Khalil. Why do you sit so high up, Hafsa? And in the middle. Okay, here we go. So Hafsa is also a natural science tutor. During the fall semester, spring semester, and I've asked her to help us in the summer, and she said, oh, yes. So I'm happy about that. She has been a service learning peer leader in a course. She's an SA ambassador. In fact, these two ladies are the ones that brought back the ambassadors when we had an event, and they volunteered upon my request, of course. And they're not the only ones, but anyway. And DOED MSEIP research student under Dr. Del Close in the natural sciences. She has stated that SA offers golden opportunities which might not be attainable otherwise. So we appreciate your volunteerism. Thank you. Okay, the next award winner is Duc Tan La. All right, and Duc Tan La is a natural science, well, he has been, I will say. He did say no to me. But, you know, he's busy. He has been a natural science tutor. He's been service learning peer leader in a course for 4, maybe 5 semesters. How many semesters? 5 semesters with the same professor. I mean, okay. SA ambassador. He's been in DOED, MSEIP. DOED under Dr. Shoemaker and Dr. Gogavi. How do you say it? Okay, Gogavi. Okay. He works, Duc Tan La works to help other students develop themselves. He has a generous heart in giving time and talents also. Okay. All right, and another awardee is MJ Asuncion. Oh, there he is. MJ, why do you sit so high? You have to be equal to the genders, right? Okay, here we go. While MJ is new to UHD this semester, MJ has found a way to give to the Scaras Academy through his SA ambassador role and through participation in SA events. He believes that SA has given him opportunities to grow, to work on communication skills, to interact with researchers and professionals in his field of computer science, as well as aim for leadership positions in the future. So we appreciate that, MJ. Okay, and the final nominee, and there's so many that could have been chosen, but the final nominee for today is Irvin Solano. Well, he's walking faster. I'll just give him that because he's at the top of the staircase. I know what you do back there on that last row. I'll just tell you that right now. Okay. So Irvin was selected to represent UHD SA to the American Heart Association in research. And then after a year-long project, he was also selected to present his work at the South by Southwest. I really can't imagine that, quite honestly, in Austin. You know, that's in Austin. Okay. In a public venue. And he will become the first, mainly because he came to me and said, why don't we have a social media person? And I go, can you do it? And he said, yes. So he'll be our first social media ambassador, and he's going to be recruiting others and for SA. And, you know, we want to use this electronic modality to spread the word about SA. He's worked with Dr. Sangamitra Saha in the DOED MSEIP research program. So let's give all of these individuals a big hand. You get it? Thank y'all. Congrats. Okay, we're moving on now. All right, now we have a few other, these do not have money attached. We're just recognizing some efforts by other students and Miss Mercedes Gonzalez. Can I get a volunteer to take her picture? Yes, come on over. Get that camera and go take some pictures. Okay. Now, I want, just as she's getting ready, so when do you get your stipends for your awards? So you must make sure you have a vendor form on file. If you've been here long enough, you should have one. If not, you email Ms. Curry s@uhd.edu, and then we'll send those out as quick as we can. And we're on page 16, 18 of your program. Thank you.
Goodness. Okay, everyone, let's get started. First up is Sabrina Portillo. She was awarded the Greater Texas Foundation Scholar of the Year. Okay, Jiao Ho, or Emily Ho. She was awarded the Nancy LaVille Scholarship for 21-22. Come on down. Sabrina, you have another award. Sabrina Portillo was awarded the Leadership and Student Engagement Award. Okay, everyone, start coming down. Emily Fritsch and Irvin Solano Terran were part of the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi for the 21-22 year. From the University of Houston Downtown Gator Success Center, praise Odirindi. Oh. Okay. This is quite a list, praise. Okay, she won the Outstanding Peer Mentor Community Service Award and Achieving Graduating Seniors Award. Honors Program members, Deshara Allen Benson, Nick Kuhn, Karen Nee, Rayasa Shrezda, Irvin Solano Terran, Raul Soto Alabarce, Fakir and Meheret Tades, and Zachary Tubbs. Come on down.
Okay, let's kind of double line. So, and we can come here and. Yeah, just put your foot on. Okay, come on, come forward, not forward, no. Good, okay. Are you ready? Get that picture. Good. All right. One more. Good, thank you. I like two. Okay. High fives, everybody. Off you go. All right, now we're going to ask Bagwat DeCall, Jose Guzman, and Rochelle Mendez to come and present. Wait. Okay, scholarship. There we go. Okay. Come up here.
So hello everybody, my name is Vago Dakal. So today I will be presenting about the scholarship achievements. And our first is Irene Solano for the American Heart Association Hispanic Servicing Institution Scholars of 2021-22.
Okay, now we're gonna hold applause, and if you're here, at the end of all the names, we'll come down and get one picture, okay?
And the other one, Barnes and Noble's Book Scholarship for Miranda Johnson. And Lucia L.A. Madrid Ken Scholarship, Jessica Hernandez. And Chelsea Miller, Chick-fil-A Scholarship for We Fam. And Cohen Pre-Medical Studies Scholarship for Miranda Johnson, Anika Khan, Michelle Martinez, and Thomas Orays, and Dr. Young Fei Chang Scholarship for Emily Ho, Delphine Scholarship for Hafsa Khalil, Michelle Martinez as well, DOED MSc IP Research Scholarship for Anika Khan, and Dr. Barry S. Garrett Endowed Scholarship for Gali Elias, Benjamin A. Gilman International Scholarship for Tram Tran. So with that, I'd like to pass to Jose for the
Okay, and y'all stay there, arrange yourself so I don't have to come in there and arrange you.
Hello, my name is Jose Guzman, and we'll continue the scholarship achievements. George and Mary Joseph Haman Foundation Scholarship, Sabrina Portilla. Huntsman Scholarship, Raul Soto. Jesse H. and Mary Gibbs Jones Endowment Scholarship, Michelle Martinez. Dr. Nancy and Dr. Jacques Leville. Mathematics Education Scholarship Endowment, Emily Ho. LULAC Council 60 Scholarship 2021, Raul Soto. Mark and Tammy Mallet Scholarship, Riley Hardwick. Carmen and Antonio Marin Scholarship, Raul Soto. Mass for Manufacturing Scholarship, Jennifer Nguyen. NOAA EPP MSI Undergrad Scholarship, Emily Fritchie.
Wonderful. Are you doing that?
Yeah. Nuclear Regulatory Commission 2022, Jeff Syax, Eternity Ferguson, Hasfa Khalil, Araceli Lopez, and then Red Rose Scholarship, Riley Hardwick, Emily Ho, Hasfa Khalil, Michelle Martinez, Praise Ordiri, Fakir Tadiz, and I'll be passing on to Rochelle.
Hi, everybody. My name is Rochelle. I'm going to be presenting the.
There we go.
I'm going to presenting the University of Houston Downtown various scholarships. Starting off with 15-hour scholarship is Emily Frishy, Academic Recovery Program, Riley Hardwick, The Beyond Time, Riley Hardwick, Anika Khan, Michelle Martinez, CHAHSI Miller, and Sabrina Portilla. Dean Scholarship, Juan Pham. Distinguished Merit, Nick Nguyen. Future Gator Scholarship, Raul Soto Albarce. Gator Care Award, Miranda Johnson. Juan Fan, Raul Soto. Gator Success Center Peer Mentor Scholarship, Anika Khan, Emily Ho, Michelle Martinez, Praise Odrinde. Greater Texas Foundation Scholars Program, Peer Mentoring Program Scholarship, Sabrina Portillo, and the Merit Award, Juan Fan. Student-led Community Engagement Grant, Anika Khan. And last but not least, the Welch Research Scholarship, Anika Khan as well.
Get in between each other so you can come up some so we can see the light. Come on, oh God, that's going to burn it all. If you come down for another picture, make sure. Okay, now everybody, you know. All right. Okay. Okay, now, Miranda, I can't see you.
I don't know where I'm going.
Come right here. I'll just put you right here. There we go. Right there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Do you see everybody? Yeah. Wonderful. Take a couple. They're a big group. Excellent. Congrats. Congrats. Okay, now I'm going to ask Ondo Ruth Sepulveda to come and introduce the summer research experiences and internships.
All right. So we'll go ahead and start off with the Baylor College of Medicine Human Genomes. Forgive me if I stutter. Human Genome Sequencing Center, Genetics, Genomics, Research, Education, and Training Program, Jean Rivera, 2022 SMART Program sponsored by the Graduate School of Biomedical Sciences, Houston, Sabrina Portilla. Careers.
Lift that up a little bit. Lift it up for your mouth. And get close to it. Don't be afraid.
Careers in Cancer Science and Medicine program at the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center Summer Partnerships 2022, Jennifer Nguyen. Crestwood Risk Management intern, Riley Hardwick. DataGaps.io internship, Quang Pham. Emory University 2022 Summer Laney Graduate School Summer Opportunity for Academic Research Program, Arath Gomez. Food and Drug Administration, U.S. Department of Education.
Did you say the guy's name, Arath?
Arath Gomez.
Here? Come on.
Food and Drug Administration.
Okay, you need to speak a little bit louder.
Food and I'm so sorry. Food and Drug Administration, U.S. Department of Education, Minority Science and Engineering Improvement Program, MSEIP Summer 2022 Internships Program, Raul Soto Arabarce. Harris County Institute of Forensic Science Internship, Zarmina Adil, Hispanic Association of Colleges and University Internship for the University of the for the United States Department of Agriculture, Francisco Campuzano.
Houston Forensic Science Center, Jessica Hernandez. Houston Methodist Summer Research Internship, Sabrina Portilla. Lockheed Martin, Orlando, Florida. Jesus Gonzalez, Valencia. McGovern Medical School at UT Health Internship, Hafsa Khalil. MD Anderson Summer Research, Cancer Biology Summer 2022, Robert Wanga. National Nuclear Security Administration Minority Serving Institution Internship Program for the U.S. Department of Energy, Andrea Schillingford. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, Holling Marine Laboratory Internship, Emily Fritchie. S&B Energy and Constructor, Civil Specialist Intern, Brenda Villalobos. Sam Houston State University Internship, Undergraduate Research Assistant, Sabrina Patila. National Science Foundation Research Experience for Undergraduate Program in Genome Science and Computational Biology at Sam Houston State University, Sabrina Patila. Data Science for Energy Transition Summer Research Program, University of Houston, MJ Asuncion. University of Houston College of Medicine, SOAR Program, Taylor Newton. University of Texas, MD Anderson Cancer Center, Partnership for Careers in Cancer Science and Medicine Summer Program Internship, Jennifer Nguyen, Brace Alderinde, Fakir Tadesi.
Continuing with the Vietnam Summer Research Robotics, Quan Pham. Walter P. Moore Internship, Brenda Villalobos.
Wow.
We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Okay.
Okay, we ready? We have more people. What does that mean? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. No. We're gonna do that different. Okay, can you get together like we're taking a picture? Not too close. Okay, ready? Okay. Could you see? Is that good now? No, don't move on. You all act like you don't want to be here. Okay, thank y'all. Congrats all of you. Open that door for the rest of us.
And for the DOED MS IEP academic semester mentor research participants for 2021. Okay. Zamina Adil, Huda Elchik, Alma, Alina Ali, Nabila Arafa, Afab Atia, Hatun Badawi, Bagwat Dako, Abi Diana, Hado, Ando, Agda Esperanza, Hafsa Khalil, Omar Khan, Đức Thanh La, File, Karina Lopez, Araceli Lopez Ortiz, Sơ Lương, Chelsea Mille, Azan Natar, Christina Nguyen, Zoe Ose Gueda, Delgado, Tuan Pham, Irene Prado, Rafael Galvan, Riyaza Sreta.
No. So we're gonna continue with the DOED MSIEP academic semester mentorship research.
Okay, let's take a quick picture. Come on.
Participants for spring of 2022.
Come forward. Who are you? Karina. Hey, Karina. Yes, Karina, come up here, just next to it. There, and move up. Come on. Good. Okay, you're gonna have to like turn to the center. There we go. You don't have to move in just a half a step. No, not that close. We're in COVID right now. Okay. Yes. Okay, can you hear? What is going on, guys? You're coming up. Okay. Okay, you're too tall. Go to the back. No. Now, just a minute. Now move up a little bit so that you can see. Okay. How does that look? Okay, just a minute. I want you to not everybody, just the front. Okay. Are we ready? All right. That looks good, right? Now, I'm going to say something. Every one of these students, they were awarded $700. So you can imagine how big this grant is to fund this many. And then you're going to see the next group is even bigger. And then we'll fund. So we've been doing this for 3 years. Is that it? Thank y'all. Congratulations.
So some of y'all might want to stay on the stage. The DOED MSIEP academic semester mentored research participants for the spring of 2022. Older Aguilar, Huda Alchi, Alina Ali, Nabila Arafa, Andy Arce, Afaf, Atiya, Jessica Kane, Rachel Koo, Will Sirkan, Bagwa Dakil, Kirkan, Abby Dian, Hado, Ando, Agda Esperanza, Rafael Galvan, Yasmin Gutierrez, Trin Hai, Hatun Bari, I'm so sorry. Hatun Barawi. Miranda Johnson, Hafsa Khalil, Anika Khan, Omar Khan, Doug Tan La, Son Luong, Robert Luong, Christina Nguyen, Karen Nee, Joel Delgado, Tomas Oceres, Tuan Pham, Win Pham, Sabrina Portilla, Irene Prado, Tai Quad, Jean Rivera, Usibu Rodriguez, and Raul Soto Alabarce.
Okay, let me see. Okay, you all are way too, come forward. Come forward. Just sort of like, take a knee like that. A knee. The men do not do this. Take a knee, go one knee down. Don't make me show you I'm in a dress. Yeah, all the way down. There. No, not the women. But we're going to have, okay, so you come on this side and take a knee. You come on and take a knee. That makes you short. Okay, can you see everyone? Let's see. Oh, I can't even see everybody. And I'm right here close. Okay, who is, yes. Trent. Hi, Trent. Yeah. No, come up in here. Hi, Trent. Come on, just get in front. Knee. Okay, can you get everybody to move? What is it with this side? Okay, you're gonna have to, okay, women, we're equal now. Take a knee. Take a knee. You're in, yes, get on down there. Okay, now move in. The rest of you move over. And get this side of the. Okay, is that better? Now, ladies, the men can look, but the ladies, okay. Okay, wait, she wasn't looking, Rachel, you were looking. Great, you look great. Good picture. Way to go. Way to go. Congrats. Keep up the research. Publish. Okay, Matt. Okay, now we have Alina Ali, Nick Wynn, and Allison McKee to announce the peer tutors and leaders. Okay.
Hello, everyone. So I'll be starting with the natural science tutors, and starting with fall of 2021, we have Alejandra Carmona Hurtado, Araceli Garza, Yasmin Gutierrez, Omar Khan, Araceli Lopez Ortiz, Satya Mehta, Irene Prado, and Kayla Valechik. And for spring of 2022, we have Julio Aleman, Jessica Kane, Yasmin Gutierrez, Jose Guzman, Hafsa Khalil, Anika Khan, Irene Prado, and Christina Reyes, and Kayla Valechik.
Oh, that's all of them? This is all signed. Okay, did they call your name? Come down real quick if they called your name. Do not take this as an opportunity to leave. I want to go with you, but I'm here. Okay, is this it? Okay, move up just a little bit. Is that it? Did we get some CLC?
This is just natural
Oh, no, let's
science.
do everyone. We're doing everyone. No, go ahead.
Hello, everyone. For fall 2021, for CLCC, Sean Awagu, Ando, Allison McKee, Mi Nguyen, as for Vahidi, Zan Vu, PLTL trainees, Frank Hafizano, Gopakanya Achari Diaz, Api Dian, Ando, Rafael Galvan, Yasmin Gutierrez, Allison McKee, Chelsea Miller, Sabrina Portilla, Ubaldo Roland, Tram Tran.
One more set. Here we go.
So for spring 2022, CLC, Sean Avago, Andrew, Nick Wheeling, Alison Mackey, Taylor Newton, Mini, Asfar Vahidi, Dr. Hatun Badawi, Hafsa Khalil, Dr. La, Alison Mackey, Chelsea Miller, Karen Nee, Sophia Proza.
All right. Now, these are the people who are nominated by the professors, have A's in the courses they tutor in, and work anywhere from 6 hours to maybe, how much do you work, Nick? 12 hours, okay. I approve this on it. But anyway, wonderful job helping other students, all students, not just SA, it's UHD. And then what they don't tell you is when they're tutoring, they're studying for their MCAT, for the DAT, for, I won't go through all of them. But we appreciate everything you do. And do you tutor? Okay, you're not going out today. That's all right. Here we go. Can you get everybody? Which side? Let me guess. Oh, thank y'all for all you do. Okay, so another group? Yes. Okay, now these are the individuals who have been selected to attend a research conference with a presentation, either paper, oral, or poster. So Riley Hardwick and Jessica Hernandez will announce these individuals.
Thank you, Dr. Parker. So for the Computing Alliance of Hispanic Serving Institutions, CHAHSI Conference Fall 2021, Raul Soto Alabarce. For AFASEB Catalyst Conference, we have Taylor Wen. Great Minds in STEM, Jesus Gonzalez Valencia. Gulf South Summit, Meret Tadese. American Red Cross HSI Scholar Program Spring Symposium, Irvin Solano. The Lewis Stokes Midwest Regional Center of Excellence, LSMRCE Conference, Anika Khan. LS PAC Models Diversity in STEM Virtual Conference, Ando Duk Tan La. Midbrains Neuroscience Conference, Anika Khan. The Minority Science and Engineering Improvement Program Capacity Competitiveness Enhancement Model Student Research Conference 2021, Anika Khan. Molecular Basis of Infectious Diseases Conference at UT McGovern Medical School, Sabrina Portillo. National Collegiate Honors Council Annual Conference, Fikir Tadese.
Moving on, at the NOAA Educational Partnership Program with Minority Serving Institutions Education and Science Forum, Emily Fritchie. The SEFH Science and Engineering Fair, Raul Soto Alabarce. The Texas Academy of Science 2022, Christina Nguyen. The Texas Academy of Sciences, I think this is just double print, Christina Nguyen. Texas Society of Mammalogists 40th Annual Meeting, Emily Fritchie, who also won the Clyde Jones Undergraduate Award, congrats. For the University of Houston Downtown Graduate School and Internship Fair 2021, Omar Khan, Karina Lopez, Sabrina Portillo. Alzheimer's Association Summit, Miranda Johnson. For the UT MD Anderson Summer Experience Final Event, Poster Presentation, Fikir Tadesi. The Yale Intersection Science Fellow Symposium 2021, Miranda Johnson. Congratulations.
Come on, Richie, you wanted something here. Okay, now, we're just too far over on that end. Come on, 2 lines. I know you all don't want to be short, but you are. Come on. There we go. Good. Perfect. Now, kind of the back, okay. All right, can you get her? Wonderful. So proud of you. Right? Did anybody win a prize? Let me ask. Christina, didn't you win a prize? I think Emily did. Emily won a prize. Where's Christina? Did you win? No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to embarrass you, but I owe you money if you won. You need to tell me which prize you won. Okay, send it to you. Thank y'all. Okay, now, I am going to forego. You can read better than I can say it. So the Women in Science is part of the DOED MSEIP grant program. We have had some tremendous individuals. I just want to outline who was a Scholars Academy member before they got their PhD or MD or whatever. Courtney Stanley, Rashawn Rashid, Nicole Patterson. Tran Tram is our first undergraduate to present. But going to South Korea by herself, I thought that was pretty cool, and a major scholarship. Geraldine Schott, Namrata Kayasa, Karina Filipovich, Dana Spencer, Asma Aziz. Isn't that amazing? Nicole Patterson, Ami Stevenson, Elda Ruida, Elizabeth Villegas. Dr. Amy Sater is not. She did not graduate from UHD, but she's a wonderful person and we wanted to hear her. Okay, we're going on now. We're going to have Anika Khan, Praise Odebrindi, and Miss Gonzalez. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the winners. They're going to announce community service projects. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Hello, everyone. We are going to present the Community Service Project Award, and these people that I'm about to call don't need to come out. We just recognize you in your seats. Thank you. Allison McKee, Riley Hardwick, Nick Hui, Gael Elias, Rafael Galvan, Ando, Alina Hali, Anika Khan, Praise Oderinde, Bagwat Dakar, Gopakanya Eshari Diaz, Jessica Hernandez, Jose Guzman, Rachel Mendez, Ruth Sepulveda, Than Law.
So hi everyone, I'm gonna announce the individual community service awards. Please don't come down, we're just gonna recognize you where you're at. So 31 Scholars Academy members recorded service hours totaling 1,412.5 hours. So the students are Alina Ali, MJ S. Yunson, Hatun Badavi, Angel Chauhan, Bagwat Dakal, Fikir Tadis, Miranda Johnson, Jose Guzman, Michelle Martinez, Pamela Morales Diaz, Praise Oderinde, Joel Osiguera, Huang Pham, Andrea Schillingford, Raul Soto Alabarce.
Okay, now we do want those to come on down because that's an important individual award. Come on down real quick.
Sorry. Come down, everyone.
I had said for the big group, but this one's important. Here we go. We're not going to say the names again that you didn't hear. You can read. Okay, we're going to have two lines. Yeah, let's put some of the men on the knees. Come on, men. Yeah, come on, both of you. Look, it's perfect. Somebody get down there. One knee, I think. Can you get them? Now, we are so proud of your individual efforts. Continue it after you graduate. It's very important for the community. Get it? Okay, good. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Okay, whose is this? Is that yours? Okay. All right, and now, so we look at the people who have many hours, and you can see that Gael Elias contributed or reported, is what I'm going to say, 538 hours. And for that, we're going to award her $500. Come on down here. Okay, and in second place, Praise Oderinde has 396 hours, and apparently a lot of time on her hands. She's been up here all night. Is that right? Okay, third place, Tram with 122.5 hours. Tran, did you leave me? Oh, there she is. Okay, and fourth place is Raul Soto Albarracin, 86 hours. Wonderful. Now, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't say how much they get. Okay, second place gets 250. Third place gets 175. Fourth place gets 125. Honorable mention, Fikir Tadisi, Miranda Johnson, and Hatun Badwa. Yeah, and they will get $100 each. Yeah. We may have to get a plaque for that. We only have one. Can you get them all? Okay. Now you all act like you're enjoying it. Okay, sit down, sit down. That's wonderful. Are you looking at my book? Looking at my book. Okay, are you still up here? Yes, ma'am. Okay, these would not, no, yeah, don't, they won't come.
These names that we're about to call don't need to come down. We can just recognize you on your seat. Thank you. We have the Service Learning SL Peer Leaders. UHD Transfer Seminar 2303, Fall 2021. Peer Leaders are Alina Ali, Hado, Araceli Garza, Dr. La, Sabrina Portilla, and the Freshman Seminar 1303. Peer Leaders Agda Esperanza, Nick Wynn, Salman Khan. Thank you.
Here, we're gonna call the UHD Transfer Seminar 2303 Spring 2022 leaders. Peer leaders Alina Ali, Afaf Atia, Hafsa Khalil, Daktan La, Sabrina Portillo, and also the National Summer Transportation Institute Research Leaders 2022. Bagwad Dakal with Dr. Zhang, Jesus Garza with Dr. Zhang, Taj Kendrick with Dr. Hassan, Irene Prado with Dr. Feng, an unnamed person with Dr. Jorge Tito.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Well, save it for the senior. Okay, and now presenting the Honor Corps. Now, Honor Corps is defined, come on down, Gael Elias. Honor Corps means that you have to be on the dean's list. And so every year we go through that. Okay. I'll let you lead it.
Okay, do you want them to go down? No.
Yes.
Yes.
Come quickly.
Okay, so go down if you hear your name. So our first year, I'm going to start with the first years. Ragad Abu Altin, also sorry if I mispronounce. Zarmina Adil, Huda Al-Sheikh Omar, Aziz Ali, Mashal Asari, Afa Fatia, Sandra Azekwo. Okay. Hatun Badawi, Ahmed Ryan, Ben Aoun, Irene Bermudez, Ashley Bonilla, Jessica Kane, and Hal Shohan, Joanna Cruz, Rochelle Koo, Will Kurkan, Bakwat Dakal, Abby Diagni, Ha Do, Nicole Duquette, Gobakanya, Akari Diaz, Gael Elias, myself, Agda Helena Esperanza, Angelica Gamboa, Arath Gomez, Jesus Gonzalez Valencia, Jacqueline Gutierrez, Miranda Johnson, Janaya Joseph. That's fourth. I mean first, yes, first. That's first year.
Okay, this is all the first year?
No,
Okay.
there's a lot. Okay. Janaya Joseph, Taj Kendrick, Asad Khan, Hui Quinn, San Wang, Araceli Lopez, Robert Wanga, Rhett Marcelo, Eduardo Martinez, Michelle Martinez, Pamela Morales Diaz, Taylor Newton, Ann Wynn, Jennifer Wynn, Mai Wynn, Tien Wynn, Karen Nee, Omar, Frank Omarigbe, Joel Oseguera Delgado, Tomas Osores, Quan Pham, Win Mai Pham, Hui Pham, Wan Tim Kim Phan, Sabrina Portilla, Sofia Poza, Karina Rodarte Alvarez, Ruth Sepulveda, Andrea Chillingford, Raul Soto Alabarce.
Is that all of it?
Almost there. Genesis Terrazas Belmares, Long Tai, Stephen Trippi, Hoi Chi Trung, Madison Winden,
Third line, hurry up.
and Kyla Lessig.
Third line.
I'm sorry, I can't say your last name.
Well, if you go on the third line, you need to.
Okay, that's it for first year.
You stand up. Sarmina, stand up. Okay, ready? Now we have a different camera now. Get ready. One, and a different camera person. 1, 2, 3, and a silly one. 1, 2. Good. Okay. All right. Good. We're done. All right. Now tell us what it is.
All right, second year. Here we go. Alina Ali, Marcus Arzadon, Francisco Campuzano, Daniela Castro, Jeff Kayak, Samantha Cornejo, Eternity Ferguson, Rafael Galvan, Yasmin Gutierrez, Erica Hernandez, Karina Lopez, Rochelle Mendez, Eric Herrera, Nick Wynn, Hafsa Khalil, Omar Khan, Salman Khan, Duck Tanla, Abigail Rodriguez, Reina Romero, Victoria Sky Eagle, Irvin Solano, Tram Tran, Hi Trin. That's it for second year.
2 years. Okay, group together. Group together. Okay, are you ready? Okay, who are you? Are you who is it? I didn't even see you as a freshman. Okay, can you move forward? There we go. Ready? I don't want to be in the middle of their video. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Silly, go. Thank you. Congrats. Keep your good academics up.
Congratulations. Keep it up.
Who's next?
All right, going on to the 4 years honor corps. You guys, three years. Sorry. Okay, so it's gonna be Day Shara, Alan Benson, Aja Carter, Lan Dinovic, Ann Doe, Emily Friche, Jose Guzman, Riley Hardwick, Christina Nguyen, Taylor Nguyen, Ann Fan, Riasa Shrestha, Fakir Tadesse, Asfar Vahidi, and Brenda Villalobos.
Honor 4. That's amazing. Okay, now see how it's not left. It's not even evenly distributed. Okay, ready? No, I need to go bigger on these numbers. You're small. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, stop. Congrats! We're so proud.
Congratulations.
Okay,
All right, our very last honor corps, 4 years honor corps. Congratulations, we are proud of you. Okay, we're gonna start with Anika Khan. Praise Oderinde. Mehret Tadesse. Zachary Tubbs II. And Benjamin York. Let's go.
Awesome, awesome. Now, it's time you all graduate. You've been here too long. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Great. Thank you. That was a great job. Okay. Now, I want to do this last one very quickly, and then I think everybody except for the seniors will stay seated. So, Anika, I'm so sorry. I don't want to steal your thunder. You want to? Okay. So announcing the SA ambassadors, and because this is the first semester we have started back, it's very important we recognize the group. MJ Asuncion, Afa Atif Tia, Bagwat Dakal, Rafael Galvan, Rosa Gomez, Jacqueline Gutierrez, Hafsa Khalil, Omar Khan, Riasa Shrithra, Raul Soto Albrasa. Okay, come up real quick. She says, I'm not in that. Okay, now we are going to forego, because we're running just a slight bit late. You can read the membership for fall 2021 and spring 2022. And, it's been with the COVID, it has been fairly difficult. Now, the graduates, Brenda Villalobos. When? Oh, no, right after. Oh, okay, I've been corrected, as I'm human. And so what we're going to do, well, I'm going to give it to Ms. Nakamura. Okay, Brenda, who wants to take this? Real quick, decide. Oh, you have to log in. Okay, we'll just do this. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Okay, there you go. It's over here somewhere. And just drag it over. No. Oh, you're logging in like 036, the OneDrive?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what? Oh, you can explain it. Okay, let me sit down.
Most of you know that I take, Dr. Parker and I take peer mentors to a retreat. And usually we take them to the boonies where they can scream, cry, nobody can hear. That's how we build everybody's, shoulders to be big and broad so you can lean on, right? But anyway, so one of the tasks they have at the retreat is to come up with some skill. And we usually do this in August. The peer mentor will go to retreat with us in August, before that actual year begins. Because of COVID, we could not take them to a actual face-to-face retreat. So Dr. Parker and I took them to retreat this March. And I said, why not? You guys go ahead, work on a skit, and we can present this at the award. So I don't know what they came up with, but usually a pretty good one. So that's what Brenda's getting ready to preview you guys.
Oh, hey everyone, my name is Gopi Kanya. I'm peer mentoring here, and before Scaras Academy, I wasn't very confident. I didn't have a strong support system. But after Scaras Academy, I gained some confidence, and with an amazing support system, you can do anything. So thank you for your time.
Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Raphael, and I'm a sophomore. Before essay, I was just a normal duck walking around, just chilling and vibing. And now I'm a confident business professional sophomore ready for the future.
Hey guys, these are real photos of me. I don't know why y'all are laughing. So yeah, this is me before the Scaras Academy, just a little baby face student. I had no drive, no ambition. I was kind of just skating by in college. And when I found the Scaras Academy, they really took me in, they nurtured me, they helped me grow. And now I have so much experience and opportunities under my belt and so much more to come. And I just couldn't be more grateful for what the Scaras Academy has given me.
Hello everyone, my name is Nick Lin. Before Scaras Academy, I didn't have a lot of people skill and didn't know how to read the room. I still don't have it, but but I got a lot of leadership skills instead, and I'm better at pretending to know how to talk to people.
Hello everyone, my name is Jose Guzman. I've been goofy since day one. Now I'm just professionally goofy. I'd like to thank Scaras Academy for everything it's done for me. All the doors it's opened, the confidence it's given me to do things that I never thought I could do, like stuff like this. And my favorite thing about this program is that there's always a helping hand around the corner, regardless of who you are.
Hello everybody, my name is Bhavdata. This is my first semester at USD, and being in Scaras Academy has provided me a lot of opportunities. They have provided me research as well as a lot of things. But more important thing is they have pushed me to work outside of my comfort zone. That's the best thing. So with that being said, I'd like to thank all the Scaras Academy faculty, members, and all the USD staffs for providing these great opportunities, and love you all.
Hello everyone, my name is Tanai. Before I joined the SI, I was self-reflecting and afraid of communicate, but after joining, meet my peers and joining the SI, I have the opportunity to join the lot of event and research, so I get to do myself better. So thank you so much.
Everyone, my name is Alina Ali and my major is data science. So before joining the Scaras Academy, it was having less leadership experience and no idea about research. But after joining Scaras Academy, I have more leadership skills. I'm serving as a peer leader, peer mentor, and also doing research work with two great professors, Dr. Janik and Dr. Chunukar. Thank you very much.
Alright. Hello everyone. I'm Gaia Elias, and this is me for essay that's me after. Still look the same, it's okay. So before essay, I used to be I used to live overseas. So after I came here, I felt like I wasn't able to apply to anything. I wasn't able to get any, good things in life, and I was going with the flow. And then I applied to the Scaras Academy, and I started seeing things in myself, and I felt like I could be a leader. My communication skills got better, and I was better at things, and I really saw the good things in myself. And so, thank you, Scaras Academy. Thank you, all the professors that helped me with that.
Hello everyone, I'm Allison. I'm a senior chemistry major. So when I heard I came to UHD and also SA at the same time as a freshman, I kind of just came to college as you do, I'm going to get a degree and then I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And I was also a very quiet student, as I'm sure Professor Lafleur will like to tell you. But after kind of being an SA for a while, I kind of found myself opening up more, kind of coming out of my shell, taking on some leadership roles. And yeah, so I found that it's really helped me in that way and finding other opportunities. And I feel like I've just grown a lot as a person, as well as academically and in a business professional sense.
Hi everybody, my name is Ruth Sepulveda. I am a senior undergraduate majoring in general chemistry. And I would like to thank the Scaras Academy for providing me with internship and research experience. Whenever I first came to the University of Houston downtown, I was kind of shoved in. My dad was like, do STEM. And I was like, okay. And so I was able to work with Dr. Parker for many of the summer programs, such as DWC, TC, and then with those research experiences that the professors at the University of Houston provided with me, I was able to take my research outside, and I gathered an internship at the Harris County Institute of Forensic Science. So I'm still going, and I am forever grateful for Scaras Academy.
Hello everyone, my name is Ando, and I'm an SAP mentor. I got to know SA through an SA alumnus, and before SA, I was a lonely international student, keep worrying about my future. So SA gave me the chance to make it to university. I was your mentor, and SA prepared me for my future and give me that little pressure to step out of my comfort zone and do the best I can. Thank you.
And I was just another college student. I just wanted to go to college, go to class, and go back home. That's pretty much my life anyways. But with SA, I was able to gather opportunities that I've never thought I would gather. I found my niche. So SA gave me the opportunities for undergraduate research with Dr. Sedana, internship with MD Anderson with Dr. Velasquez, and just many like this peer mentoring leadership opportunities. And I'm so grateful, and I wish that as SA has done so much for me, I'm able to do so much for SA now. So I want to say thank you, Scaras Academy, and I love you.
Hi everyone, my name is Anita Khan. I'm a senior majoring in biological physical science with a minor in psychology. So when I started at Scaras Academy, I started as a pre-college. I was doing an internship, and Professor Nakamura and Dr. Parker, they were really hard on me because they labeled me a trouble child. But now look at me. But I'm a peer mentor trouble child now. So that's all that matters. So what I want to say is that Scaras Academy and the way that Dr. Parker and Professor Nakamura mentored me, at first I felt like they were really hard on me and they didn't like me, but I realized that they were hard on me because they see in me something that I don't yet see, and I feel like I'm starting to see that more, as a lot of my other peers mentioned, and I'm going to be forever grateful for the professional and personal development that Scaras Academy has offered me.
Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Hernandez. I'm a graduating senior in chemistry. And before joining Scaras Academy, I was a lost student. I didn't really know how to get opportunities like internships, research, scholarships, or how to network with my professors and my peers. But once I joined Scaras Academy, it opened a whole lot of opportunities for me. I was able to get an internship, research, and scholarships. And most importantly, I also felt a sense of belonging. By joining Scaras Academy, I feel like I found a family, and now I'm very happy to end my undergraduate career on a high note and at this in-person event with everyone. Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Brenda, and before the Scaras Academy, I was a teen mom. And I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I kind of didn't have any role models in my life or any guidance from my parents. And it's really been a God-given blessing being here, honestly, because I wouldn't be the person that I am without you guys. And being a peer mentor has really made me grow as a mother and as a person in general. I get so emotional because I see how long I've come. I used to be so quiet and so insecure, and now I believe in myself. I believe that I'm capable, just like anybody else. Just because I'm a mom doesn't mean that I can't do amazing things, and hopefully you guys understand that it's you guys that make SA my home. That you guys have served as my role models. I may be the senior peer mentor, but you guys have served as my role models, and I want to thank you all for that, especially Dr. Parker and Ms.
One, two, three.
To the graduating seniors, thank you for making Scaras your home.
Okay, we are so. Are you doing it now?
I know.
Yeah. Well, let's just yeah. Call them doing. We'll call my names. Call them now. Get out of there. Okay, let's call their names. Just say graduating seniors come down.
And now it's time for all the graduating seniors to come down to the stage, please.
I don't know.
Okay, are we ready?
Congrats, everybody. Good job.
Okay, let's come together a little bit. There we go, there we go. Perfect. Except I can't see Trace. And Andrea, I can't see you. There. All right.
And a quick little insight to what the next steps hold. So we have Anna Sobolski, who applied for the University of Texas Medical Branch. Anika Khan, who was accepted to the University of Texas San Antonio School of Dentistry. Meheret Tarasi, pursuing a PharmD at University of Houston College of Pharmacy. Ben Amin York is going into Amazon Web Services as a solutions architect. Fikir Tarasi is going into research during her gap year while applying to medical schools. And Praise is taking a gap year and entering into the workforce.
Okay, who else was mentioned? Hold on, real quick. It's our last picture, so come down. Okay. All right. Yes, of course. The last one. Ready? Okay, you've got one. Okay, just a minute now. Okay, here we go. One.
Reading the next step.
Okay, great. And as the rest of you that are graduating, as you get into your response, you email me and let me know so we can, remember fondly and congratulate you. Okay. Yes, let's.
Okay, one of the traditions that we have at the award ceremony is for us to announce next year's senior peer mentor. The peer mentors ballots been gathered, made, and I'm about to send out to all current peer mentors and the faculty mentors who vote. And some of you are nominated, so don't be surprised. You get email from me inviting you to become a peer mentor. However, the senior peer mentors, I always announce the next one at this event. Of course, the senior peer mentor come from the former peer mentors group because I would like to have a little bit of experience. So it's not only Dr. Parker or my the comments that I actually appoint this senior peer mentors. They had to be. I visit with all the peer mentors, and typically the one that do a lot of legwork for me is my senior peer mentor. So Brenda currently, so she assesses what all the other peer mentors think, and also she herself watches the particular few students over the years. So I'm very happy to announce this coming year's senior peer mentor, Riley Hardwick.
So I know my slide was very ha hee hee, but I really sincerely feel a debt of gratitude to the Scaras Academy. I get so much from mentoring other people because I feel kind of the same way that Brenda does. I learn from mentoring and teaching as much as I do from being taught myself and being mentored myself. So to be able to take on this position and fill that role and, teach the teachers and, just lead some of the most amazing, most accomplished people at UHD, that is something I'm just incredibly honored to do. And I'm so grateful and thankful to have been chosen for this position.
Okay, there is nothing left to be said. It's time to go home. Please get your bag of stuff if you didn't get it before. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. Have a good evening.